Hello students, today let me discuss the first element of third important chapter, and the name of the third important chapter is business environment. See here you are going to study basically the first important concept, that is so called as what actually it is mean by business environment. So here you are going to see that business environment means the sum total of all individuals, institutions and other forces that are outside the control of a business enterprise but that may affect its performance. That is what we mean as business environment is all about. So here how they are going to define it is the sum total of, it is a sum total of in the sense the business environment means and includes everything. That is what we mean as the sum total of all. The sum total of all in the sense it means and includes everything. What it is going to include everything? It is going to include all in the sense individuals, institutions and other forces. So these three elements are very important. So who are the individuals here? Individuals means each and every consumers, competitors, suppliers and even the investors also. Those will conclude under the concept of individuals. And second thing is that the institutions in the sense each and every companies, each and every competing enterprises, government, media and other institutions will come under institutions. That is the second thing. And third thing is that other forces. So these are also very important. So other forces in the sense they can be economic factors, they can be political factors, sociological factors, cultural factors, demographic factors, competing forces, technological factors and as well as the international factors will fall under the forces that are outside the control of a business enterprise. Where actually they are outside the business enterprise, outside in the sense beyond the control of the enterprise or outside the boundaries of a business enterprise, and they are not within the control of the business enterprise also. You can monitor them, you can take a suitable measures and actions against them, but you cannot easily avoid them. By taking some suitable measures you can mitigate them, you can certain extent reduce the bad effects. To that extent they are the beyond the or out of the control of the business enterprise, but that may affect its performance. So this is most important here. Where actually they are going to affect, it is going to affect on the business performance. Why? Because for every business enterprise the performance is very important. The success and the failure and the sustainability of a company so as to sustain in the longer period of time and so as to defend the competition given by all other competitors. So those things are very crucial as far as the performance of a company is concerned. And these institutions and individuals as well as other forces are going to affect. Here affect in the sense there are certain extent positive impacts are also there as well as negative impacts are also there. And as far as negative impact is concerned, that is going to degrade the performance of a company. That is why always the company must take suitable measures as well as the precautions with respect to the negative aspect. Then only negative can be transferred into the positive aspect. That is why for every company the performance is most important. That is why the company has to monitor all these things so as to sustain for a longer period of time. That is why broadly what they intend to state is they means and includes, that is the sum totality. What that is going to include in the sense each and every individuals as well as the institutions and other forces where actually they are the beyond the limits, boundaries and beyond the control of a business enterprise. Actually they are going to impact on the performance. Sometimes they may be adversely affect on the performance of a business enterprise. For every company the success is very important. Sustainability for a longer period of a time is very important. That is why the company has to take into consideration all these elements and all these factors also. That is what we mean as the business environment is all about. So take the example of, if the government is going to increase the tax, automatically the products become expensive. And if there is a change in the technology, automatically the products are going to become outdated. Take one more example. If there is a increase in the competition in the market, automatically what happens? If there is an increase in the competition in the market, automatically the products become, the profit margin of a product becomes very low. This is how they are going to impact on the company. That is why the company has to take into consideration all these elements. So this is the discussion on the first important element, that is so called as the meaning and definition of the business and business environment. Okay, with this I am going to conclude my discussion. Thank you.